Hey, come look at this. They have real flamingos here. That's really cool. Hey guys, David here, and I'm right in front of the Flamingo. I'm about to go check in, but before I do, I'm gonna let you guys know I'm gonna try the $20 trick. Tip them $20, see if I get an upgrade. Let's go see if it works. So what was the result of our $20 tip at the front desk when we checked in? Well, I just booked in a very basic room, no specific view, nothing like that. And they did say my room wasn't ready, but I did tip the 20. So the lady at the front did find a room for me. She put me on a higher room. She gave me a strip view and she checked me in a bit early. So definitely worth it. Now, the first thing I like to do when I get into the room is check out the view. So let's take a look. I'm here on the 21st floor, and originally I didn't book in any kind of view, but I was upgraded to a strip view with the $20 trick, and I gotta say, it was well worth it. The view is really nice. I can see directly across to Caesar's Palace, and I can even see the Bellagio fountains right from my room, so cannot wait to see this place at night. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Let's go check out the bathroom. Now I gotta say, this bathroom is fairly small. You've got a single sink with a mirror, you've got a standing shower that's diamond shaped in the corner, and you've got a toilet. And there's two things I'll mention. First, this is right off of where the sleeping quarters is. Normally you have a bit of a corner or something that separates the bathroom from the sleeping area, but this one I can see the bed right out the door. And another thing is, when I walk in here, this is such a low roof, I'm actually touching the doorway with my hair, so I had to kind of duck. Other than that, it's a decent bathroom. First impressions. As I walked in, first thing I noticed is this room doesn't look like the room I'd originally booked, which I kind of like because that means I probably got a better upgrade from that $20 tip. And the next thing I noticed was there's a little mini fridge down here, which is great because it is hot here in Las Vegas, so being able to have cold drinks in your room is a big plus. So overall, not a bad start. But of course, I'll let you guys know what I really think at the end of this video, including my favorite part of the hotel. But for now, let's go check out the rest of the property, starting with the pool. There are two pools at the Flamingo. There's the one behind me, which is the family pool, and you have to be staying here to go to that pool. But there's the new open Go pool, which is a 21 plus pool, and anyone can go to that. You don't have to be staying at the hotel, so let's go check out that one. When it comes to the location, the Flamingo is located right in the center of the strip. You're right across from Caesar's Palace. You're a 5-minute walk to the Bellagio. You really can explore everything from this location. It's probably the best thing about this hotel. Hey guys, while we're hanging out, if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's check out the rest of the property. One of the attractions at the Flamingo that everyone knows about is that they have real-life flamingos. But what you might not know is they have other animals too. They have fish, ducks, and they even have turtles. And according to a sign, they have a pelican, but I didn't see the pelican, so maybe it's here, maybe it's not. Anyways, you don't have to be at the Flamingo to come check all this out. You can just walk right through. Definitely worth checking out if you've never been here. you're looking for something to do while you're at the Flamingo, they have a few shows you can check out. They have Piff the Magic Dragon, which is a magician. They have Wayne Newton for singing. They have RuPaul's Drag Race Live, and they have a burlesque show. So plenty to choose from. When it comes to the casino floor at the Flamingo, they have a lot of slot machines here, and they're spread throughout the whole property, just everywhere you look, slot machines. They also have card games, table games that you can play with $10 and $15 minimums. There's even a $5 minimum for 3-card poker, which is really nice because some people just want to gamble for entertainment and not necessarily to bet a lot of money. They also have a sports book here, but it's kind of a weird sports book. There isn't really anywhere to sit except for at slot machines, but you know, if you want to watch the game, maybe not the best spot, but overall, not a bad casino. When it comes to food options at the Flamingo, there are quite a few options. There's the food court right behind me, there's Pinky's by Vanderpump, there's Havana 1957, there's Bugsy Myers Steakhouse, but we're not gonna go to any of those places. Tonight, we're gonna go eat somewhere just outside the doors of the Flamingo. It's like 1 minute walk away. It's the best cheap eats on the strip. Let's head over there. All right, just sat down here at In-N-Out Burger, and this place is super popular. There's a lineup out the door, but that's because it's one of the cheapest places to eat on the strip. I got a burger, fries, and a shake for $12. You really can't beat that. So if you're coming here and you want something cheap to eat, this is the spot. Just finished up inside In-N-Out Burger, and boy, that hit the spot. You can't beat that deal. And I will mention that although there was a lineup out the door, it only took like 10 minutes to get to the till and another 5 or 7 minutes to get our food, so really not that long to get your food at all. Definitely a place to check out if you're looking for a cheap eat on the strip. But that's it for tonight, guys. It's getting late, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, let me give you my final thoughts here on the Flamingo. Let's start with the room. My first impressions were it seemed clean, tidy, all that, but upon further inspection, when I start to really look at it, there were some issues with the cleanliness. In the bathroom, some of the lights were burnt out. The plug-in next to the sink, that didn't work. The mirror, it looked like there was at one point a TV in the mirror. That didn't work. Some of the furniture looks like it's starting to break down. Lots of scruffs on the furniture and doors and all that stuff. Like, it doesn't look like it's new. Definitely some wear to this room. But more concerning than that was last night when I was going to bed around 10:30, I could hear the room next door flicking on and off the light switches, which was like really concerning because I shouldn't be hearing a light switch turn on and off unless these walls are super thin. So if I was staying here for multiple days, I don't think I would enjoy my stay at all. I would be looking for somewhere else for one night, maybe 2 nights, if you're really not in your room at all. That might not be a problem, but if you get put next to some rowdy people or some people that are looking to, party or anything like that, I would be concerned. So keep that in mind if you're coming to the Flamingo, you've never been here before. I think the walls are pretty thin and you could very likely hear your neighbors. So with that in mind, that's going to weigh on the rating. Now, my favorite thing about the place is the pool and the Flamingo Sanctuary, both of which you don't have to stay here to go check out. So with that in mind, I wouldn't book into this hotel. I give it a 3 stars, maybe even a 2.5, but there are some qualities to it, like the location is really good. You're right across from Caesars, there's a Bellagio. It's a really good central location, so that's kind of what gives it a 3 in my mind. But overall, yeah, my stay was just mediocre. Thankfully, I didn't have rowdy people and all I heard was a light switch. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for coming along. We should do it again sometime. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.